I'll go ahead and call the regular council meeting for October 27th, 2025 to order. Everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Councilperson Bradley. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'll go ahead and take roll call. Councilperson Bradley. Councilperson Kempfer. Absent. Councilperson Ginevra. Councilperson Friedmeier.
Here.
Councilperson Fisher.
Here.
Councilperson Bailey.
Present.
Councilperson Winkleman.
Here.
Councilperson Massa. Absent. All right. Moment to look over the agenda. I'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda for our meeting for October 27th, 2025.
Make a motion to approve the agenda for September 27th, 2025.
October 27th.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm wrong.
That's good. That's just our agenda for today. All right. I got a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Madam Clerk, has the agenda been posted, dated, and signed? Thank you, ma'am. I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes, Mr. Bradley.
Second.
All righty. I have a motion and a second to approve the minutes of September 22nd, 2025. Any discussion on the minutes? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Public comment, no one signed up. Check, register, and bills. Give you a moment to look over there.
Make a motion to approve check register of bills, financial report, and sales tax report. Second.
All righty. I have a motion and a second to approve our check register and bills. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Committee reports are in your packet. Mr. Turner and Mr. Eisenbeiss are at an ICMA conference, so they are not here, but their reports are there. Street Department and Water Department, they were pretty busy last month. They did quite a bit in their reports. Chief Bova had quite a few calls. Fire Department's pretty busy on there. Mr. Sullivan, you have anything to add to your report?
What's going on with the yard waste now? In your report, you said that you met with the Corps of Engineers and talked to the DNR about the wetlands. Right. And so, if they approve now, that can we open it back up again, or are we still waiting for?
We're still waiting from DNR with their final report on leading us and guiding us what to do, which I anticipate that's going to be to have us get a permit, which we should have had back when all that took place and transferred to that use anyway.
Oh.
So I'm sure we'll get to that point. At that time, then we'll need to make a decision on whether we want to open it fully back up or kind of keep it as we have it right now, status quo.
Okay.
Because right now, we can really see the deterioration of people that shouldn't be dumping there, aren't allowed to dump there. You know, they have to catch us to open it up if we're going to allow that. So
Okay.
We might have a modified version of what we had before. It just depends on what you all want to decide at that point in time.
Okay, so you'll bring it back to us once you get a determination from the DNR and everything? Okay.
Yeah, I like how we're monitoring it now. I know I did have some complaints of people like not being able just to access it, but if they call City Hall, I think a hybrid method would work better than just leaving it wide open for other contractors from the city. It's a good service, but you know, again, I don't want to be taken advantage of. And there's contractors from other cities bringing in material because it was a yard waste, and there's not very many of those. But you know, if our residents stick it out on the curb and stuff, I don't want to ruin what we have by letting other people dump there. So I think a hybrid version of it is best, but I mean, it's working pretty good right now as well. So.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Anything else for Mr. Sullivan? Chief Helms?
Just a couple things real quick. On the report, just for clarification on the calls for service, I actually have an updated calls for service, just for notes, and our actual calls for service are twice what it's showing, so we're at 2,406, not 1063. We've been dealing with some computer software issues for a little bit of a time in this transfer period. Some of the things that we've changed in the police department, but we think we're real close to getting it lined out. But just for clarification, it's actually over double from what's being reported there. And then the other thing on good news is, I anticipate, hopefully being full staff.
Thank you, sir.
In the arrests, categories that you specified, there's a FUGARR, is that fugitive arrests?
Yeah, that's kind of a condensed line and number there. Fugitive arrest, was 61 in that 30-day period, and that could be anything from, scooping them up, for lack of better terms, but could be things from burglary warrants to property damage warrants to felony fugitive warrants. So
Oh, okay.
the list goes on and on, so that's kind of a condensed number there, but that's a good question, so.
It just seems like a lot, so.
Yeah, in some form or fashion, there were 61 criminal warrants that were,
Wow.
our guys and ladies arrested.
No, we appreciate you getting our data here, because that's what, the things that we'd like to see.
We try to kind of condense it because it's really a big.
Along those lines, before we were talking about it, that if you add all those numbers up on the right-hand side, they come up to more than 87. I'm guessing it's because you could be a fugitive who was arrested who also had a DWI and a DWR, all those.
It gets real complicated.
Yes, yeah, so.
All right.
I have a quick question too.
Yes, sir.
All the courses that are listed here on continuing education, how are those done? Are they via computer or how?
We have a core amount that, we have a certain amount of hours we have to have a year mandated by the state. So we have in-house training on a computer system. Our officers will take 2 tests a month, then 1, 2, 1, 2. They alternate.
Okay.
We take them every month. They're legal tests, and they take an hour minimum to take each. And then on top of that, then we send people to training as needed, and sometimes we get personnel that will request specific training in certain areas, and if we think that's going to better them and better our department, then we typically send them to that training. So there's a lot of different type of training, but to answer one thing is we have a core that goes all the time on the computer training.
Okay.
That's continuous.
Thank you, Chief.
All righty. Anybody else for Chief Helms? Okay. Moving on to council liaison reports. Finance Committee, Taylor Mass is absent, but, one of the things from the finance, our use tax was down a little bit last month, but up overall. And we had our mid-year review, our work session, everything's pretty good there, so. Moving on to Labor Relations, Mr. Bailey.
No meeting, Ms. Leslie.
All righty. Mr. Fisher, Library Board.
I don't have anything new to add.
All righty, thank you, sir. Park Board, Mr. Ginever.
I remember what, you were there, weren't you?
I was, buddy. I was.
I don't think there was anything real serious.
No, they're working on their cameras. We had to remove a couple of trees, for the line of sight for the cameras and things like that. So they're just focused on that. They have some things coming up, events. I think the Santa in the Park and things are coming up, and yeah, that's pretty much it on the Park Board. Yes, sir.
Cameras, I saw we paid the bill for that, or portion of that bill for that project is making good progress.
I think the line of sight and the pole and stuff is going up in the, in the municipal park, and I don't know where the boring is, cause that's the next step in it, is doing the hard wire from here to Charlie Brown Park. I've not had an update on that, but I can get you guys an update on that.
We did order the line though, right, the fiber?
Yes.
I think I heard that.
Yes. Make myself a note or I'll forget. update on fiber line. Alrighty. Planning and zoning, Mr. Kemfer's not here, but when is our next meeting for planning?
November sixth, 6:30.
November sixth, 6:30. We probably need to have that one, cause we've, postponed about 3 months. Perfect. Alright, thank you, sir. Mr. Bradley, zoning appeals board, I don't,
Nothing on the agenda for the near future, is there, Robert?
Nothing to us yet, so.
alrighty. Public Works, Mr. Friedmeier.
I really have nothing.
Alrighty. And Police and Fire, Mr. Winkleman.
Heard the report from the chief, but also the firefighters, had a statewide firefighter training down at the old Public Works building. It was, last Saturday, or October 18th, Saturday, and they were there all day, a statewide training, had folks in. There were salvage vehicles, a dozen salvage vehicles that my neighbors noticed first, and, but they did a lot of jaws of life, a lot of exercises with that equipment in the rain. If you remember this, yesterday it rained all day. Well, a week ago Saturday when they were there doing that training, it rained all day. I kinda wanted to go and see it, but I'm glad we have firefighters who stand out in the all-day rain.
Again, it was raining, right?
So,
Yeah.
and then the vehicles, there's still a couple down there, I'm sure we're gonna get taken away over in due time, but, they're, so proud of
Yeah.
our staff and to be for the city to host a statewide event like that.
Yeah, it's,
So,
our first responders train very well.
Yes.
You know, every month we get these reports for police and the fire every Tuesday, and they do a good job. Our first responders, I love to brag on them.
Thank you.
Alrighty, public response. Does anyone have anything in the audience they wish to speak about from last council? Alright, seeing none, moving on. Old business, we have none. Oh, I'm sorry.
Taylor Avenue's come along real well, you know, Mr. Adams is bringing in.
Absolutely.
I do believe so, all our neighbors, it looks great, people are walking the dogs right now, and, yeah, I don't know about the sod, when the sod is supposed to be in, but
It'll be coming in. I'm not 100% it's sod or grass grass seed or not. I don't know which one that is.
the parkway, there's gonna be a lot of, there's still a lot of rock mixed in with
Okay, I'll make a note for that.
there's a few weeds growing up too.
Right, they'll normally, typically, they get the entire project done, then they'll come back and topsoil it and seed and straw or sod it, and I don't remember what that job called for, but I can check on it for you.
Somebody told me in November,
In the middle of November for,
somewhere in November.
well, that's, our projects moved along, our paving moved along so quickly on Kenner Street and, Briarwood and Treebrook. They were, I sent a letter out like, hey, it'll be done by Thanksgiving, and it was done the following week. It just works on their schedule, so, but the weather is holding them up a little bit now. Alrighty.
We're hard at it every day.
Yeah, they do good. Early, I was gonna say, early. Alright, old business we have none, new business we have none. Takes us to ordinances and resolution. I'll entertain a motion to read Bill 2005-2025 on its first reading by title only.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Madam Clerk, can I have the first reading of Bill 2005-2025 by title only, please?
Bill number 2005-2025 on its first reading by title only. An ordinance of the city of Christiansville, Missouri, approving the issuance of service compensation tax and further directing the city clerk to issue such checks to qualified employees.
Make a motion to approve bill 2005-2025 on its first reading by title only.
Second.
A motion has been made and seconded to accept Bill 2005-2025 on its first reading by title only. Any discussion?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Is this what we discussed here a couple weeks ago, Evan? I thought that was a safety award.
It is.
It's, yeah.
That was all under a service.
A service compensation. Shelley, how's that worded?
That's what I'm asking, yeah.
I think that's how it's been in the past on our ordinances, because he just changed the amount.
But they earn it through their safety, and not using public, or not using.
That's why I was confused, that
This was the,
service compensations are, you get that every year on your anniversary. Is this safety
Well,
or how is
This
it?
is the same time every year. So maybe that's why he has it that way.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be the safety, and
I can have him change that.
so do we wanna just table this and then put it on next?
We can, but we normally give out before Thanksgiving, yeah.
Can I approve that with the one edit? Or can I ask for an approval with the one edit?
I think we can change it. We can, edit that and make it say, because it is a safety incentive is what that's what it
Instead
was.
of service, and make it safety and
Yeah, that's what it was
compensation.
discussed as. So when we make our final thing, we'll do it with, the issuance of the safety compensation.
For the second reading, when we do the second reading, just
Yeah.
read it with that instead
We'll
of-
make it with where it says an issuance of service compensation, we'll do issuance of safety compensation. Yeah, it just is one word.
Just leave it compensation, safety compensation.
Yeah, just change it to safety compensation, because we didn't have any workplace injury, I mean, that's what we discussed. Since we didn't have any workplace injuries and all of our stuff, they went to their training classes, so that's,
I have a question for you too.
yes, sir.
This does not apply then to union employees, is that correct?
No, it should. It's every employee. I mean, and half of them are split, like some of us are in the, not us, but we have some union workers and some not, so it is,
Has that been negotiated?
Compensation,
this is,
included in their contract?
no.
Maybe a problem.
Well, it's never been in their contract as,
It's in the, not the union contract, but it's in our,
Ordinance.
the other one that we passed, I can't think of it, the salary and hourly ordinance.
I don't know.
I can't think of the word,
Okay.
we do two, one's union, one's like salary
Yeah.
and hourly.
Well,
But this is just,
I'm sure the union's not gonna object to it, but this is something you gotta be careful about.
Things to the, when we make other concessions to the union employees.
Yeah, we gotta be careful about
This
that.
needs to be added to
Yeah.
as well, that,
Yeah, they're included.
Okay.
yeah, I
it
mean,
needs
it's,
to be in the contract, that
Well-
they're eligible for that, or
well, this is, when their safety bonuses come through, it's more of a, like, hey, here's, we don't know the amount of the safety bonus because it's dictated by how much revenue we're actually having. So it could be very small or, so I don't have an amount that I don't have an amount I wanna marry with in April when it's,
No, I
November.
understand that.
But if what it says is that they're eligible for that they could get, I mean,
Yeah, I have no issues
given the
making that.
compensation that's beyond what we approved to give them,
Yeah, we can just keep that for next year's.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll pull it and see exactly what it says in there.
yeah,
Their contract and the
Okay.
other one.
yeah, I just wanna make
All
sure
right,
everything's
thank you.
good on that, but.
I also had an additional question or a different question about that, because I think I just heard you say that all employees are going to get this, or my question was, how many employees are getting, and what's the total cost of this to the city?
About, you wanna answer that?
No, go ahead.
Roughly 40,000 is the number that I have.
Okay.
Roughly 40,000.
And you said something like they all passed, or we had no safety
No
incidents.
works, yes.
And no workers' compensation issues.
To my
and everybody,
knowledge.
and everyone went to their, so I heard that as, basically it's all employees.
Yeah,
All
it,
full-time or part-time, full-time gets some and part-time gets a
yeah,
different
and our
amount.
fire, yes.
And
our fire.
firefighters as well.
Yeah, it's in section 1 there.
Yeah.
So,
I read that about who on the fire department gets it? Does it go all the way down to
Mm-mm.
volunteer?
Yes, they get 300.
yeah, but they have to do a certain amount of calls.
What's the criteria for
Um,
sign and leave?
no, oh, well, maybe, but they have to,
Has all the numbers, like the calls, the hours.
yeah.
He's
So
gonna turn that into me in a couple of weeks.
Chief Bova has the ultimate say on who gets that or not. So we're gonna pay that according to Chief Bova's decision.
And if there's
On
anyone
that.
on there, they may get 100 or something.
So we don't know what the overall, you're at about $40,000.
Roughly, yeah. I don't have a final,
Until after you get the chief's report and all of that, everything.
That's correct.
Okay.
yeah. All right, let me see where I'm at. All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries.
I'll make a motion to read bill 2005 twenty twenty-five on its second and final reading by title only, with the one change to, safety compensation.
Thank you.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Madam Clerk, can I have the second and final reading of Bill 2005-2025 by title only, please?
Bill number 2005-2025 on its second and final reading by title only, an ordinance of the City of Crystal City, Missouri, approving the issuance of safety compensation checks and further directing the city clerk to issue such checks to qualified employees.
Thank you, ma'am.
Make a motion to accept Bill 2005-2025 on its second and final reading by title only.
Second.
A motion has been made and seconded to approve Bill 2005-2025 on its second and final reading by title only. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. I'll poll the council. Councilperson Bradley?
Yes.
Councilperson Kemfer, I'm sorry, he's absent. Councilperson Ginever? Councilperson Freemeyer?
Yes.
Councilperson Fisher?
Yes.
Councilperson Bailey? Councilperson Winkleman?
Yes.
Alrighty, bill number 2005-2025 now becomes ordinance 2005-2025 with corrections, Madam Clerk. Alrighty. Moving on to city admin report, we have none. Our mayor's report, City Hall will be closed for Veterans Day on November 11th. I want to invite any veteran in the city. Crystal City High School has a Veterans Day Assembly on November 11th. It starts around 7 a.m. Has a free breakfast in the library with a ceremony along with band performances and stuff. And since we don't meet until after Veterans Day, I'd like my veterans to stand up real quick and just accept. And yeah, go ahead, my veterans. And I just want to point out real quick that this council is made up of several veterans, and it's amazing to me that they just keep giving and giving, and it's just a testament to the people that they are. So I hope you guys.
And I can attest to well, at the high school for sure, the veterans, they've gone a long time.
Yeah, and it's just, we appreciate it, and thank you. Anybody in the audience wish to speak on anything? None? All righty, I'll go to roundtable. Councilperson Bradley.
No, sir.
Councilperson Ginever. Good grief, that's
I can speak for Mr. Kemper if you'd like.
We're going for a record time, everybody. We were. All right, Mr. Ginever, you have the
Actually,
floor.
Mr. Lee being in the audience, he mentioned something about my neighbor at 26 Mississippi Avenue. There's like, I think like 7 different sets of people there almost every day. They're replacing the whole roof. I don't know if you know about those old tile roofs. You gotta take the tile off, put paper down. That paper lasts about 70 years, and that paper hasn't been replaced in 70 years, so they gotta take all the tiles off, put the paper down, and it's been so long that since they've done that a lot of the wood is rotted too, so they have to replace a lot of the wood that's in there too. But the main thing was, you got something from Mrs. Crosby about a time capsule in her basement? Okay.
I have that. From the city, we typed up a letter, just a letterhead. It has the council members' names, and it has like our budget, the businesses that we have, and things like that. So it will be going in, she's putting a time capsule in the utility run of the old PPG building. So the city is giving a paper, and I laminated it. Hopefully it'll last long, I don't know.
Well, we have some time capsules too from the Historical Society if she wants those too.
Yeah, we can put them in there.
Okay. So I didn't know when that was, is there gonna be an event or something?
No, it was last Friday, but
Oh, it's already
not
buried.
It's not buried,
Okay.
it's inside, it's in her basement. So it's like, it's in just behind a plate that they bolt in, and they're actually running a tad bit behind. So
Okay.
we have it done, but we can give it to her and she can put it in there.
And, are you making a press announcement about the award that you're involved with the East-West Gateway?
Yeah, we will,
Okay.
yeah. They posted a little bit about it, but it'll get out. When we get a press release, we'll release that with this historical.
Okay, so we won't mention anything until the press release comes out. Okay, that's all
No,
I
it's a
got.
good award. All right. Mr. Friedmeier.
I have nothing.
All right. Mr. Fisher.
We're gonna make kickoff.
Perfect. Mr. Bailey. All righty, thank you, sir. Miss, hey, go.
Do it.
Go right ahead. You got 35 minutes. Mr. Winkleman, nothing? All righty, well, thank you. And then I'll go ahead and entertain a motion to adjourn then.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. All righty. That was one of my quickest